Ready to crack the code between Amazon FBA and FBM? Today we're going to be diving into both and see what's the best for your company. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO and founder of a multi-million-dollar Amazon consulting firm, and we're going to be diving in now. Okay, so first we're going to look at what is an FBA listing. FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon. And if you look at my screen right now, you're going to see if it ships from Amazon, it's going to be an Amazon FBA listing. FBA listings usually have the fastest shipping method. Customers love it. Amazon usually promotes your brand and you show up higher on Amazon's ranking and indexing. That means when somebody types in multivitamin, you're more likely to show up if you're doing Amazon FBA. Now this is 99% of the time. Sometimes FBM is better, but you can see exactly if it says ship from Amazon, that means it's FBA, and it usually has a quick shipping time, usually 2 days. Next, let's dive into how FBA works. So Fulfilled by Amazon. So first, step one, you want to make money on Amazon. You find a product, okay? You have your own product ready to go. What you're going to do next is you're going to find the supplier, have that supplier ship it to Amazon. So Amazon has big warehouses. You're going to ship your products right to Amazon. Amazon's going to receive it. You'll have a little barcode on each item, just like you see in stores. It's going to have your own little barcode. Amazon's going to scan them in, and then boom, it's in your Amazon inventory now. You'll know exactly how many you have. Now it's going to be Amazon Prime, just like this. It's going to show up with the add to cart, buy button. It's going to say ship from Amazon. Ship sold by is going to have your seller name. And then a customer can purchase it. Right when a customer purchases it, you can sit back, relax. Amazon does all the shipping. So the best thing about FBA is you can do this anywhere in the world because you don't have to actually do the shipping. And Amazon also manages most of the customer service for you. So when customers contact Amazon, most of the time, I would say 95% of the time, Amazon's going to be the one handling all of the customer service. 5% of the time, they'll escalate it to you if they have specific questions about the product that they can't answer. Now, Amazon FBA is so awesome that they pretty much are going to offer 2-day shipping anywhere in the United States if you're selling in the US. So what they'll do is they'll ship it, let's say you live in New Jersey, you're going to ship all of your products to a New Jersey location for a one-time fee. Now that one-time fee to ship it all of your products to one Amazon fulfillment warehouse is usually pretty inexpensive. So they do have an extreme amount of discount on that. So if you're shipping 100 products in, usually it's $1 a piece, sometimes it's 10 cents a piece just to ship it to Amazon. After that, Amazon's going to ship it for free to other warehouses to ensure everybody on the West Coast, in the South, in the Northeast, they all get 2-day shipping. So they're going to do most of that hassle, bustle for you with Amazon FBA, which is awesome because people love 2-day shipping. They love Prime. Not only that, like I already mentioned, it's going to help your ranking on Amazon having Amazon FBA. If you do FBM, sometimes it is harder to be seen unless you already have a reputable brand that people are searching for. Amazon FBA is the #1 thing that I recommend, and then next we're going to be diving into Amazon FBM. So for FBM, of course, I'm going to be showing you a product on Amazon. As you can see, if it says ship from and it doesn't say Amazon.com, you know right away it's FBM, which is fulfilled by merchant. AKA if I was selling on Amazon, instead of Amazon shipping to the customer, I would ship it to the customer. The downside to this is that if a package goes missing, a customer says that it wasn't delivered in time, Amazon's going to put all of the blame back on you. So Amazon pretty much stops doing most of the customer service for Amazon FBM and they put it all on you. You need to provide updated tracking. If the customer says that the package is missing, you better have a signature on the line or else you're going to be paying the customer for a refund, even if they're lying. And that happens a lot. A customer can file an A to Z claim and then they say that their package is missing. It's very hard to fight those and to win those unless you are doing a signature, and then that way you can prove that somebody signed for it. This happened to a lot of our clients that sell Amazon FBM, And this is why I mentioned and recommend FBA, because it is the easiest. Now FBM, another benefit of FBM is it's a great backup, because sometimes during the holiday season, you'll ship thousands of units to Amazon's warehouse. And Amazon sometimes takes 30 or more days to actually check in your inventory, right? Sometimes employees are going on strike, or they're all backed up, one fulfillment center. So FBM is a great backup. So that way you can keep selling and selling. For Amazon FBM, you're going to have to be shipping from your house, or if you have another company that's doing it for you, they could be shipping it for you. You can buy the labels directly on Amazon. Amazon provides the UPS, USPS, or FedEx discounted shipping labels so you can ship it out to your customer. This doesn't mean that Amazon's going to help you if a package gets lost or delayed. They're going to blame you if the package is delayed. If the package isn't shipped out on time, again, they're going to blame you as the seller, and you could get in big trouble. One of our clients did get suspended. They shipped over 20 packages late. Only out of thousands, they shipped 20 about 1 day late, and they almost got their account suspended. We have to file an appeal, and it got accepted. And we were like, hey, maybe it's time to move forward with Amazon FBA. If not, you can always put a big handling time in Amazon FBM so you don't have to deal with late packages. But pretty much Amazon loves their customers, and if the customer complains with FBM, it's going to be difficult to be able to fight back. Now for FBM, sometimes it is cheaper, right? Amazon does charge a lot of shipping for small items, and they do charge a lot more money if you're doing FBA for larger items. So if your item's somewhere in the middle and it's a little bit on the heavier side, you should be fine. Amazon FBA would most likely be cheaper in the long run, especially that you don't have to manage the customer service, you don't have to manage a lot of the logistics. But for FBM, usually it is cheaper, especially if you have discounted shipping, it's a smaller item, or it's a very large item that Amazon might not take into their warehouse. If your item is like produce or it expires quickly, it could be vitamins, it could be flammable. Sometimes Amazon will say, hey, you can't ship these into our warehouse. We don't allow flammable goods. And then that's when you need to either apply for a special program with Amazon, or you ship it yourself, which is the easiest way to fix these kinds of things. Can you do both Amazon FBA and FBM at the same time? So if I was selling this listing and this was about to sell out, could I have the same listing doing Amazon FBM, fulfilled by merchant? The answer is yes. So you can have the same exact listing. It's going to show up twice in your inventory, and you have one FBA, one FBM. So that way when you're low on FBA inventory and you ship it in, Amazon's taking forever to check it in, or Amazon is like, hey, we're still receiving it, you can do FBM as a backup. This is great during the holiday seasons, and I do recommend having FBM as a backup. Again, it's mainly a backup. For all of our clients, I always recommend Amazon FBA because FBA is the fastest shipping. Amazon does help you, your sales. If you're doing FBA, you'll be seen more, you'll pretty much get more purchases, the Amazon ads are going to do better, everything does better with FBA. That being said, FBM is a great backup, or if you wanted to start yourself, you could test out FBM, but at the end of the day, my full recommendation for this video is to go in on FBA. Learn how to do FBA, learn how to ship the products on Amazon, make sure Amazon's charging you the right fees, there's pricing on that. And you can see that here on how much Amazon's supposed to be charging you. There's also an Amazon calculator. Triple check your work and then send your products into Amazon. That way you can lay back and relax. You don't have to focus mainly on the shipping. You can focus on growing your business instead of the day-to-day operations that bog you down. If you need help or you like this video, please drop a like and subscribe, and you can check us out at EHP Consulting Group. We provide free audits and free consultations to help you succeed on Amazon. Thank you so much.